At the edges is where it changes, turns like seasons do. There is a hearing, a proceeding. Evidence can be presented, evidence will be heard. We examine our capacities to hear. It takes both speech and time. Who hears? Who can hear? Who overhears? Can a sonic sphere have justice? Gather in the sonic sphere. It is an envelope. It moves, it rises, it is chaos. It is a joining. There will be disorder. Words become hungry. Speech needs bodies. There is a measure for each thing. Angular bodies push through openings, slice off their parts, become liquid. A sonic body, fully formed yet formless. It soaks through infrastructure and its rules. How to become a protagonist. A fugitive, a runaway. Make a new playing field. Some elephants are known to wander, swimming so far they forget the shape of their origin. New bodies appear. New bodies need new attires to thaw hierarchies of space, position, role, by night and by day. Now picture a boomerang's throw, drawing an oblong trajectory through a paradigm. Let's call this paradigm triennial. Oblong trajectory, brimming transcontinental, episodic, assembly. Assembly unfolding as thought, enigma, possession, renewal. Shifting, syncopating, torquing as it swings. Assembly designed to merge the boundary between curatorial and artistic, to intimate an engagement that will shape the coming decade, to claim the act of speech itself as the site for claims to justice, to invite, to anticipate, to enter ferment, to dive in it.
Rain falls across the entire surface of a planet continuously for 2 million years. Carnian Pluvial episode. Pitter-patter dispersed across contagious relays. From this, we intimate a scent milieu. Shino Hashimoto plays a motorbike engine, spitting exhaust fumes into speech, rescuing appeals from waste. You know, like how radioactivity can also call prayer. Sumayya Vally reminds us of this with a call to ingest architecture. Digesting, we think, is as vast, precarious planetary infrastructure. The call drops every 5 minutes when we Skype with Koshal Sapre and Asma Tulika. They are plotting wormholes through data streams. On night drives in the desert, Ahmed and Rashid bin Shabib push hands with posterity, speculating elastic invitations to bypass unbuilding. A haunting and then an appearance. Hala Ali draws a paralegal silhouette of an outfit worn by Muammar Gaddafi. Christian Nyampeta plays a Rodrigue Karemera love song. In the graveyard shift, Radio Tropiezo uses noise, improvisation, spoken word, and poetic lectures, contemplating the Mexican prison system. Spatially, throats and tongues are acknowledged in Dineo Sishebu Pape's spontaneously recorded song. A slug leaves a trail on concrete. In songs and shared listening with a stranger, Amir Nagbal refuses misery, renders life as abundance, exceeding biological given. Organs swap bodies. The left and right eye are moved from one body to another. Abhishek Hazra gives voice to the eye's last view. There were many days in Hong Kong when it rained artificially, sometimes washing away voices unheard. Mak Chung replaced the erasure of what forms part of an illegal chant, the name of a place, an unpredictable past. On the island of Java, some people orient themselves according to where the fire mountain is in relation to where they are. Sets built after allegedly important moments of a nation appear on films as fact. Grace Sambo evaluates them as visual sources of truth and then goes on a scooter ride. Santosh S. jostle time with time with time with time with.
Samantha Kwok plays the electric guitar. The sounds of her instrument makes electrifying sounds like the changing neon of her colors of her hair. For the next 2 days, Samantha's instrument is our digital infrastructure, and her, the spine of our assembly. And speaking of infrastructure, one might wonder how to ask a question to this assembly. If you are on Zoom, there is a Q&A box to which we invite you to type your questions and responses. And if you're streaming with us on YouTube, you can also respond to us on the chat on YouTube.